Alright, let's see if I can find the multiplayer. Where are we at? Human Echoes Podcast. Nobody told me what the password was. What's the password? I like butts. And I cannot lie. All about that bass. Well, I give up.
Albert.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I help you?
Morning.
Good morning.
I didn't realize we were trying to scare Joseph this morning.
I was sitting there being quiet, like waiting for you guys to say something funny.
Oh, you were on?
Yeah, he was recording, hoping he would get a nice cold opening like last time.
No. The odds of that happening again? That was hilarious, by the way.
Those happen all the time. That happens like every other video. What are you talking about?
I guess Tony and I talk about weird stuff. That one was just, Tony's tone of voice was so like, and you've been wasting your time on hookers and cocaine.
Achievement unlocked. Follow the leader. I'm a follower. I'm going to be a different color this time. I'm going to shake it up.
You're on the wrong side of the table.
What? No, I'm not.
You're next to Tony now. It's a little strange.
I'm always next to Tony.
I thought
This
you were
is where I've
alongside
been
your
the
fog
whole
of war.
time.
You were alongside your fog of war before.
Oh, my
weren't you?
name is in the wrong. You're saying because my. Okay, I got you.
Well, technically, we're both next to Tony. That's.
I'm
there's
still in
three
my
of
room in
us.
Florida, Joseph.
Technically, none of you are next to me.
Oh,
I
man,
haven't
really added
moved since the last time we recorded. I've been sitting here waiting.
Yeah,
It's only been a week. Or who remembers what's happening?
I know that we're starting a new scene.
Spaceballs the Opera has just ended. The
yes.
thing has just ended. Chick's Appeal told Rabbi Rabinowitz, I think his name is,
That's correct.
that what's the guy's name?
Wilbur?
Wilbur, yes. Wilbur is thinking about joining the League of Shadows.
Among other.
Yes.
Cults.
And he's trying to quit rabbinical school.
No, I'm sorry. No, yeah, not the League of Shadows. He's going to try to draw. We don't have a name for the cult that's raised. Just the cultists. He's going to try to join the cultists and quit rabbinical school and leave behind his Jewish faith. While they listen to Spaceballs the Opera. All that happened.
And then he went off and put a little APB out on. So the League of Shadows now has Wilbur as in their sights.
That's correct.
Or
That
no,
is-
it's not the League. It's the
Sorry,
Justice
the
League.
the Jewish League of Justice has.
The
is
jail.
now-
Wait, no. It's the
It's the
Jewish
F
Frontier of
jobs.
Justice.
Yeah.
Oh,
JFJ, the Jewish Frontier of Justice. Don't
Yes.
you have a thing for them?
I did. I thought I remembered the fake Jewish World
Looking for
Safety
them.
League I bought.
I don't see them on the table. I don't see their piece.
No, they're just in Herschel right now.
Achievement
okay.
unlocked.
I got you.
Open your private notepad.
All right, I guess we got to figure out.
We gotta set a
We
scene,
got to bid
or we
for
gotta
coins.
bid for it. Yeah.
Bid for setting a scene.
God, I'm broke. That I remember too. Remember,
Yeah.
Tony? Think about the
What is this
future where you want
weightlifter
things
thing?
to converge.
Oh, you
That's what I
can
was saying,
lift. You
new
can
buttons.
make things lift higher. I got it.
Really?
I like that. Okay. If you want to pick stuff up higher off the. Okay, so let's.
Yeah,
let's
so you're
say-
not knocking everything around.
Let's change the lift height. Go like all the way up. So then you like pick him way up. He goes
Oh.
way up off the table.
This is the video right here.
This is Sweet
half an
Beatsburg.
hour of that.
The return of Sweet Beatsburg. Exclusively to YouTube.
All right, are we bidding? I haven't bid yet.
I'm pondering here. I gotta sort of remember where I wanted this stuff to.
If I'm
All
making I'm making these. I made my lift height way higher. I was gonna like bring my coins up out of my fog. Hold on. That'll be cheating. All right. Are you bidding already, Coney? Because nobody put any other coins out. We have to say when we're ready.
All right. Are you ready?
Well, now I've seen you're gonna put out like 4 or 5 coins.
How do you know?
Doesn't
I might
matter.
just be throwing you off.
That might be a severe decoy. Complete. Whoa! Someone's getting violent over there.
Are we ready? I'm ready.
Yeah, it's
I'm
good.
ready. I'm ready. All right.
Go.
Here we go.
I can't see how many Al has. 2?
I have
think
3.
Tony's 5. Okay. Tony's 5 takes it.
All right. So
Tony has bid to start the scene. I will put my coins back in my bag. Chink.
all right, so I'm gonna put these over here. I'm buying the scene which is in the cult's chambers, where Tonk is.
That's going to.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay for Tonk as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that
so
you want Tonk there. You said where Tonk is, so.
And do I have to pay for each person that's there?
Yep.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum.
So let's see, where are the other cultists? Demetrius is going to be there.
With his high screechy voice.
Screech. Joby's going to be there just because.
He
in
needs
the
something to
inner
happen
circle.
to him.
Yeah.
That's like we named this character. So he could get killed and nothing happened.
Well, we've got cult number 3 still.
He'll be in there too. Cult number 3 is there. All right, and inside the chamber, it's a giant marble room with lots of pillars. And adding another one, on various smaller pillars on the ground, you have artifacts of the cult.
Like not pillars, but like, what are you talking about?
Like a pedestal.
Pedestal, yeah.
Yeah.
What are those names? There's a fancy name for that.
Pedestals.
Yes, Joseph.
Or you could say they're shrines, whatever, but they're on pedestals.
Plinth.
Called pedestal.
What's a plinth?
A plinth? I've never heard that word before.
I've heard it, but
I'm 90% sure that's a real word.
it's a word.
that's
I just
the
am not
thing.
entirely sure. I'm
I'm gonna
googling
look it up.
A heavy
You got
base
this.
supporting a statue or vase.
Bam! What? In
Your
the hut.
What?
Your vocabularistics are impressive. All right.
Joseph is going off the edge.
And let's see. Right now, they are trying to find a way to communicate with Tonk. Or Tonk.
Tonk.
And I think that's all I'm going to spend on this scene.
Shazam.
All right. So now it goes back to Joseph.
Does it?
Goes
I thought it went
clockwise.
Clockwise.
Okay.
Which direction do clocks run in your country, Tony?
Oh,
Well,
they
in
run
Australia,
retro-
they run.
We're all digital.
The Democratic Republic of Colorado.
Things
Oh,
are-
the Borealis effect. They go counterclockwise in Australia.
My hand is blue now. 2x2 hand of blue. Because I'm blue today. All right. Okay, so I guess I have to... this is what I wanted to bring up earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt Tony. However, we know that Wilbur cannot get into the Chamber of Secrets.
That's true. That is
yeah.
actually in
Because
his.
he is not high enough level. So
Yeah,
I am
I
going
remember
to
that.
pay...
That's why he wasn't there. Or
That's Joby and cultist number 3 are a higher level in the cult than Wilbur. All right, so they're trying to find a way to communicate with Tonk. They have all these artifacts around. What kind of artifacts do they have? Let me think.
That's
I
what's
was
in
gonna
the
have
chest.
like some kind of an ancient alien gun, but that would involve outer space. And that's not okay.
it doesn't have to not be okay.
Well, I said we couldn't be in space. I didn't say that
Well, also that won't help them communicate with Tonk.
they could shoot him.
That's not communication.
That's a form of communicating.
I like that. Okay, they have a book with them. I'm going to pay for this. The book of... Why does it keep hitting your face?
I'm
My
going to put it
face!
in this corner. Right.
They have a book
there.
of spells or like the book that helped them to resurrect Tonk. Or possibly, is it a... What did we say it was? Was it writings? We never specified, did we?
We never did. There are It's in
It's
the
a... Oh,
laser-
no, okay. It's a clay tablet.
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
It's a
On
clay
walls
tablet.
and clay.
Yes. It's a clay tablet that they have. I'm paying for that with the words they resurrect Tonk. And they are reading from that tablet, trying to speak to Tonk. Trying to...
Who still has no vocal cords because he's a skeleton.
Well, could still make noises, though.
Yeah.
If he can walk as a
Yeah.
skeleton,
He
He
has
can
no
have fire
muscles
eyes.
or
He doesn't have
tendons
muscles,
or
yes.
anything.
I think we can assume that it's possible in this world for him to be talking, but so far he hasn't done much. So here's your tablet.
Okay. And I'm going to pay another coin to say that they don't know the pronunciation of the words in the tablet. No, wait, that doesn't make sense because they already raised Tonk with the words. I take that back. Ooh, okay. So this is tough.
Oh, what are you driving towards? You seem to be.
No, I'm just trying to fill out more of what Tony was starting with them trying to communicate with him.
Okay, but think about where you want the scene to.
Well, I didn't know that was going to be the scene until 5 minutes ago, Joseph. I have no
know.
idea.
I'm just giving you some advice. That's what the core advice of the manual is.
I'm trying to think of it. I'm like, I just don't want it to be dead air and bad recording time.
All right, well, I'll take over. I've got some.
Okay, Joseph, you have some ideas? Great. You may take it.
Let me give me my face. Ah! Good lord, this thing goes low.
Yeah, you should adjust your lift height. Tap, tap, tap.
Can I actually?
The answer is no, you cannot.
I have taken over, and look what we have outside in the bushes.
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Oh, yeah.
Since
All right.
Wilbur's kind of a key character, can we make him a little bigger?
What is this cultist lair thing? Is that just a rock?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. It looks kind of like weird.
It's a set piece.
There's a limited.
It's all knobbly and stuff. No, I was like, it implies that it might be something else. Like it's some weird, like ancient fertility goddess or something.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, Al believes this to be a pregnant rock.
It kind of looks that way, is all I'm saying.
Oh, I can actually see it now.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
an angle where.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Not crazy. All right, here's Wilbur in the bushes. That is a good angle. I like that angle a lot.
Which means that.
Boom, boom, boom.
Where
Wilbur's
are
in
my
the bushes,
pawns?
watching as the cultists try to resurrect or speak to Tunk, the dinosaur skeleton.
Technically, I'm assuming that they're behind. They're behind closed doors.
But he can see through the closed doors, probably.
We just need Werner Herzog to narrate it. And you see that the giant lizard is really just a metaphor for us and our destructive tendencies.
So, because Wilbur's dad sort of put out the follow, Wilbur's wandered around to the. He knows where it is, but he can't gain access. I don't quite know how that works. But now we have the JOJ, JLJ, JFJ,
J. Fodge.
J Fodge, also aware of the cultist lair. And I think they're behind closed doors. I'm going to pay for that. No one can see past this rock in either direction.
So Wilbur doesn't know.
He knows where the
Wilbur
location
does
is
not
in a
know
general
what's
sense,
going
and he has
on.
led the J Fodge there. But he doesn't know what's going on inside. Like, it's like the Bat Kit, like a big boulder swoops down. It looks just like a regular rock face. I'm going to write that in, actually.
You paying for that?
You gonna pay for that? You're gonna pay for that. Like Bat Cave.
No, no, no,
That's-
no, 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 cultist!
This is also the bad Bat Cave. This is like the 60s corny one. I think that's the one with the rock that goes in place, right?
Is this the one where he has a giant penny in there for some reason?
That's Two-Face's coin. Jerk.
And that's actually like a silver 50-cent piece.
And he was strapped to it at one point. Two-Face was finally going to kill him if it landed face down. Anyway,
That's a convoluted plan.
well, it's Batman. It was the animated series, I believe. Whoa! I vanished the,
Your magic.
How did I do that?
It's gonna be so much fun editing this. Cutting all of this out. When nothing's
Yeah.
happening. I'll leave that in.
It's like this.
Batman?
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happening. There's all these cuts and stuff happens all the time.
It's like the podcast this week. I had to
riveting.
cut so much out because I was like delirious and acting funny.
Yeah.
That's you every week.
Yeah, but it was a little worse this week.
No! Come back. You got the tablet, Tony. Tony stole the
mine.
tablet.
Tony's trying to take over the world. Take over
Now
the
you have
world.
the tablet.
I'm gonna start reading the Prestige here, you guys.
What?
Let me know when you're ready to continue playing the game.
The game is being. You can interrupt at any time. I only have 2 coins left. I don't
Okay,
exactly
well, I
have.
don't
a
know
lot
if I can I take you. I can't take the scene from you, can I? Or can I? Do I pay a coin?
Yeah.
Or just be like, who threw this
Only-
in my fog?
You're the one who took it.
I did not. Tony, I will not. All right.
You can pay a coin at any time to interrupt, except when the scene is being set or when complication coins are being spent.
Okay. I had a thing earlier, but I forgot what it was.
Why didn't you act on it?
Because I thought you made the whole big deal about how that you can't interrupt with when Tony's doing it. I thought it applied to everybody.
No, just when the scene's being set. Interruptions are vital to the game.
Well,
Just
we need
accept.
to have okay. So I want to pay to have give a name to the person who's following Wilbur.
Okay.
That's got to be a person, right?
We got 2. I don't know. They're peons right now.
It could be an android or something.
Oh, is that the J-Fodge right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, over here is the J-Fodge. I sent 2 J-Fodge agents into the scene.
I'm only gonna name one of them, and I'm gonna name him Alexander.
I have to figure out how to type this.
You've got to figure out how to type.
Every time I type, I need to type out Justice Frontier of Justice. I type it differently, or
It's your thing that you came up with.
Doesn't mean I know how to write it. I came up with it based on the fact that Tony had made Wilbur quit rabbinical school. I wasn't like, I don't have a deep-seated history for this thing.
I can't believe I had a good idea and I forgot what it was.
Jewish. I also forget the damn League of Justice? J-Lodge?
Jewish Frontier of Justice. The
J-Fodge.
JFJ.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
How old did you make them?
No, I didn't make him. I didn't give him an age.
Okay.
I took that back. I was gonna say 500 years, but
I'm gonna have the cultist break. Oh, see, I have no money. You guys have way more coins than I do, and you need to start spending them.
I'm trying. I don't know where Tony was going with this.
6.
You just told us where some characters were, Tony, and Joseph kind of introduced. All right, Wilbur. Man, he wants to see inside. He wants to see what's going on. Oh, what is stopping him? We know that he can't get in. There's a giant boulder that's come down.
You probably have to use the staff to get in.
No.
I'll
They
pay
have a
for that.
receptionist. There was a receptionist named Maggie. Okay?
She's sitting at a desk outside of the rock.
Yes.
I'll pay
That's
to
what
make that,
happens.
Maggie.
No, I already did that. I already paid for Maggie. Sitting at her desk.
This is not a game of philanthropy. You keep trying to.
I'm trying to spend some coins, damn it.
All right. And Wilbur's trying to talk to her. She kind of likes Wilbur. So I'm paying for that as well. Wilbur's not interested in her, but he knows that she likes him. I don't know if I need to pay for that. I'm just going to say that he does. So he goes up and he talks to Maggie. I guess I paid it for the coin to start the conversation.
Sure.
He is trying to convince her to get in to the lair. I don't know if we actually need to play out the conversation. We just need to know if she lets him in or not. Do we need to play out the conversation, or should I just continue?
You can.
Okay. Well, I want to say that he kind of flirts with her, and she's like, "I really shouldn't let you go in." And he's like, "I really, really want to go inside. I need to see what's going on. I saw something last night." And she's like, "Oh, okay." So he tells her. I don't know how far. I don't know how the payment works on the conversation.
Well, I can do this. At any point, I can just make things more difficult for you.
Yeah.
And start a complication.
Okay.
So I can turn that into a complication. Maggie's loyalty to the cult versus her.
Her interest in Wilbur.
Yeah, how well Wilbur's flirting goes.
So do we need to do dice rolls and stuff?
Yeah,
for this?
because I need cash. So I'm basically coming up with a way to get cash. I forget where my book is though, so I don't know how to do this.
Why won't it stand up? Oh, looks like Wilbur got in. He just killed her.
The rock thing slides back. Ah, Maggie, no!
How do you make it go up and down really quick? What's that button?
Z?
F or something? Z? Yeah, just stomp
No.
it with it.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It's your as your right click.
She's merged with it. She's stuck on the bottom.
What is happening?
Also, now we know how we're going to do the eventual love scene between
No
Wilbur and
sexual
Chixa.
relations.
Love scene.
That's how love works, right?
Yes.
You smash
that's
one
exactly
rock into
how
another
love
rock.
works.
It kind of does look like a heart. just stomping on her. Dice magically appear.
All right, go.
Punk's tail's just like swinging right around them. Like he's like, I don't care.
You mortals and your petty lovemaking.
With the door to the cultist cave. All right, Al, you have to figure out what where your dice come from.
Okay, so Wilbur,
Well, you get one for. You get one for first name.
yes, all right. Wilbur, we have already mentioned, wants to be a member of the cult. I think that's part of his character traits.
He wants to be a higher ranking member of the cult anyway.
And he has seen Tunk get resurrected. Well, that's part of the why he wants to be a member. I don't know if that really counts, but well, yeah, he wants to. What I'm saying is he's completely giving up his like original faith, so that's sort of a big deal. That's like his whole character motivation is just that he's giving up his faith, and going to worship this demon dragon thing.
I'm going to take one more for Maggie. Being that she's, this is her job, is to stop him.
Yes.
And I need more coins, so I'm just going to flat out give myself dice.
Okay. Shall we roll?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, no, Tunk! No! Oh, get off of there!
What
Whee!
is happening?
All right.
We're making a mess is what's happened.
Well, I had only one below 5.
I've got 2.
Joseph wins.
Oh, thank goodness. Then I get 6 coins. Woohoo!
I get 1 coin. I had a 1.
No, you get as many dice as you rolled on the losing
Oh.
side. I get as many pips as I had. There are your 3. In a stack by Tonk's tail.
I'm grabbing it. No, grab the whole thing. The whole thing.
So does that mean that he didn't make it in?
That means I get to narrate for at least 6 coins uninterrupted if I want all 6. What are you doing?
I'm trying to make the video useful. Oh no!
Talk.
I lost Tunk again.
That's what happens.
Oh,
It's in my cloud of war now.
yeah.
Maggie almost gives in. Then the rock starts to rumble, meaning that the cultists are actually coming, or someone's coming out. She panics. Wilbur goes back into hiding in the bushes. So it's sort of like, oh, everyone, act natural. And where's number 3?
Dice will be bushes.
Wow, this is just... Nothing is moving without bumping into crap. So these 2 minions come out.
Can you take me higher? That guy's a drug addict.
Which guy?
Scott Stapp from Creed. He's all homeless and stuff now.
What does that have to do with... Let's stay on target, guys.
Guys, I'm the one narrating the scene. Tony's the one introducing weird Creed lore.
Well, you're sitting there like not narrating anything. You're like playing with rocks.
Do not criticize Joseph. He's the only one who's making things happen right now.
Yes,
Right?
I agree. These 2 come out.
You obviously
Everyone,
know our
Wilbur
audience
and the
that
Jewish
don't
League of
stop
Justice. What?
that. Nothing.
Overhear them talking about more Tunks. They're like, you think we'll be able to find the other dinosaurs and resurrect them? And he's like, boy, I hope so for our plans.
I love you're moving the guys around. That's awesome.
And I'm officially broke.
All right. So if I want to take the scene, I can take it.
Yeah.
All right.
Or it passes to Tony naturally.
So I was gonna say I'm gonna pay my coin to take the scene. All right. So the JFJ Alexander gets on the horn to headquarters, and he's like, "They're talking about resurrecting some dinosaurs," and Rabinowitz is like, "Finally, after all these years."
So Herschel is Batman now too?
He's just all excited.
That's what he sounds like when he gets excited.
In accordance with the prophecies.
Oh.
People's voice don't go lower when they get excited.
Speak for yourself, Joseph. Okay.
I've heard you excited plenty of times. Heard you scream at video games a lot.
Okay.
Okay, after all these years.
Yes. In other words, like, we've been waiting for this, which I paid a coin for. I don't know specifically. I don't know exactly what that means, but somehow the cultists are, like, now the JFJ is aware of the existence of the dinosaur.
And it's something to do about.
Do what?
And it's something that they were aware of.
Like the idea of it, but they couldn't find him. And now the cultists have found them. Wilbur also hears this. I'm going to add that as a coin. And he is interested in, like, he becomes interested in being the one to find the other dinosaurs. He feels that if he can be the one to find the other dinosaurs, that will help him level up in the cult and get him in.
Just to clarify, he hears the call back to Herschel.
No, he hears the occultist talking.
Oh, I paid for that.
Oh, you did? I thought you paid for the other guys to overhear it. I'm
Everyone
still paying for him to.
Yeah, no, it's a good coin.
To be saying, okay, I'm gonna be involved with finding these. If I can find the missing dinosaurs, they would accept me in their club. Is his current motivation now?
Yes, got it.
And I'm also gonna pay that there are other tablets which have more information and or locations of the dinosaurs that they will need to hunt down if they want to find them.
The scene might be done?
No, I'm going to add something to it. I'm buying
Go
it.
ahead.
All right. I'm taking over the scene. As the cultists walk out, they spot members of the FJOJ. Oh.
JFJ.
JFOJ.
I can't remember it either.
It's not that hard.
They spot the members of the JFOJ. The JFOJ people run away. And they blame Maggie for not warning them sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Maggie is going to be punished.
Oh, because she was flirting with Wilbur. Oh.
Yeah, because she was flirting with Wilbur instead of noticing the spies out there, not knowing that Wilbur's actually a spy. Get a coin out. Damn it. There we go. The penalty for her insolence is to be fed to Tunk.
What? No. No. I pay, however many coins to not have that happen.
How many are you guys bidding?
I'm bidding 2 right now. Are you continuing to bid, Tony? I continue to bid.
3.
This does not fit with the tone of the
4.
world, Tony.
4.
We're not killing the secretary.
I'm neutral on this. 5.
5.
6. So go.
I don't even know what I'm up to now.
Is there a way to I think you can. I have no idea.
I believe I have 6 or 8 in there.
2, 4, 6, 8. Tony has 8 out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Damn it.
Are you paying more for that, Tony? Because I will keep bidding until I run out of coins.
This is fine. She doesn't get eaten.
Oh. Well, Al's coins.
All right, yeah. Take my coins.
See, now I feel bad because now I have to come up with more story because Al can't bid as much.
No, you don't have to feel bad. This is not.
It's not a punishment, Tony.
That's how the game works.
It just means I have to come up with more.
Oh, you have to be a workhorse? Keep in mind, we get a refresh of 5 coins when the scene ends.
All right. Well, either way, Maggie's in trouble.
Well, you have to keep going here now, I guess, or end the scene on the Maggie in trouble note.
I just want to say why don't you just say she gets fired?
That would be good. She might be able to find work at the
Maybe we
FJOJ.
can spin that into some drama instead of just feeding her to the dinosaur.
She's
She's working at a reception desk in front of the giant bat cave. That doesn't feel like the kind of thing where you're gonna feed somebody to the skeletal dinosaur.
Completely neutralizing.
All right, so Demetrius walks out and fires her very humiliatingly in front of everybody else. Says she's a terrible worker and that she should get a haircut. And she goes running off into the distance. Now we have to decide if she is gonna try to follow the F-Jaj people, or if she's gonna just go and be.
Yes, this is called drama. we have inserted
to my romantic subplot involving Maggie. This will take over the rest of the story.
All right, she wants to be in their good graces again, so she starts concocting a scene.
Okay, hang on, that's actually important. So that she's still loyal to the.
Yeah, she's still loyal to the cult.
No. I've been against that too. Why would she be loyal to the cult?
Because it's her religion.
And she's a receptionist.
She's still part of the cult.
Yeah.
I get
you think that you think that if you got kicked out of the Church of Scientology, you would just all of a sudden give up all of your thetans and stuff?
Dude's got a point. Bid away if you want. I mean, this is a.
I mean, I've already had a bidding war to stop her getting eaten. I kind of like I like her having a motivation.
All right. Well, she wants to.
Hang on.
Let's change it to the romantic subplot. She wants to stay in the cult so that she can be with Wilbur.
Ooh, I like that.
So she's gonna try to she's gonna try to find a way to get back in their good graces.
So she's loyal to Wilbur, we'll say.
Yeah.
Wilbur is like the man. He's got.
Yes. We want to pay for that to be a trade.
Yes, I'll pay a quarter for that.
Hunk.
Wilbur is the man.
I'm gonna. I can't chip in. It's like times two. Times two.
Yeah,
sexy Wilbur.
Times two.
Go for times two.
Who's the sexiest Jew alive? Wilbur Rabinowitz.
Wilbur. He is the man. All right, let me just go backtrack a bit to some rules. When Al calms down. So, applying traits, as I mentioned, is a more powerful way to guide the story. So, Al, when you were bidding against things like that, if you would just put, Maggie made a trait not invested in the cult or something, then when you're bidding against Tony's plan, if you're bidding on the side of fact as it's written down, your coins count double.
Okay. I hadn't thought about it up until he brought it up. I was just
okay. I'm just saying, going forward, again, throwing down traits tends to be the best way to. Well, I'm saying you made Maggie. Wait, did you make Maggie?
Yes, I made Maggie.
Yeah. So if I guess you didn't really have a plan.
How does he get in? I was like, there's a receptionist outside the cave.
Yeah, completely negating the secret door. It's like a perfectly sealed rock cave and then a desk with a receptionist in front of it. But I'm just.
Do you have an appointment? I just underlying that notion. Traits are a great way to drive the story.
Okay.
I should have made it more creepy and had Maggie be like the secretary from Monsters Inc. That's really into Wilbur. Just like this old nasty lady. She's like, "Do you have an appointment?" Oh, Wilbur.
I need you to file some paperwork, Wilbur.
You can get my file cabinet any time.
That's the worst sexual innuendo I've ever heard. Can we end this scene, please?
That's the end of the scene. I think that'll be the end of this video for now.
It's Tony's scene.
He cut out 10 minutes.
Tony, are you calling the scene?
I'm calling the scene. See you next week, folks.
Lord. That was a little rough around the edges.
Bye.
Take your 5 coins.
Brains. Rawr.